Hi Capricorn, welcome in to your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, this is a money tree. I'm sending you money tree vibes. All right, let's see what the deal is here for you guys. The second week of June. Situation, please, for Capricorn. What's the situation here for Capricorn, please? All right, 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are holding on possibly to an old relationship, marriage, commitment. But as you're holding on to this, you're also holding on to some serious pain, something that was caused you a lot of pain. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Emperor, which is an Aries energy. And the Emperor talks about bossing up, dealing with somebody with authority, can be your boss actually, or a father figure, a mentor, somebody very important to you. But moreover, it just looks to me that this situation that you're holding on to, an old marriage or a commitment or whatever it is, or a job where maybe you had a lot of money, had caused you a lot of pain. But as you hold on to that, the past, that energy, that situation, you're also going to hold on to the pain too. Not just the good stuff, you're going to hold on to the bad stuff too. All right, let's see what's going on. Because at the bottom of the deck, there's the Emperor, which is the Aries energy. Well, under that is the Ace of Cups, which is basically a fresh new start in love. Interesting. What is it that is coming towards Capricorn, please? What's coming towards my Capricorn? Well, isn't that crazy? Because the Emperor came out again, which is the Aries energy, and then the Devil. And the Devil is Capricorn energy. It doesn't mean that it's a Capricorn, that this is you. 7 of Swords, but there is something toxic going on here. I don't know who if you are dealing with an Aries or you are dealing with this person, 9 of Pentacles, wanting to be single. I don't know who here is acting out of fear, out of obsession, compulsion, repeating patterns. It's just whatever all that toxic shit is, that, or your worst inclinations, maybe you're holding on to it, or this person is. But it's the 7 of Swords. It's someone who's ghosting, someone who is doing something in the shadows. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Capricorn. The way I see it, it is either you or they that is ghosting the other person, and it's like a toxic pattern that keeps repeating. It doesn't help the situation, nor is it helping with creating any kind of healthy boundaries or a healthy solution within a relationship. All right, someone here's still single, keeping it to a text. It's like bare minimum. What is it that Capricorn doesn't see coming their way, please? Okay, you have the Star card, which is hopeful, wishing upon a star, being positive. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be. It's just somebody very passionate, very attractive, a lot of heat, a lot of passion. 6 of Swords, being in your head, mentally going over something over and over again, but leaving something behind also, leaving rough waters and going into something much smoother. And the Knight of Swords, somebody rushing in to communicate something to you. And then the Empress at the bottom of the deck, which is interesting because when you have an Emperor and Empress on the table, it suggests to me that there's somebody potentially in your sphere that you could be a power couple, but there's some kind of fucking toxic pattern between the two of you. All right? It's, in other words, neither of you perfect. In fact, it's more like you're good people, but your worst inclinations are coming to the surface instead of your best ones. And this is kind of a thing like what happens when we're with people who, they can either bring out the best in us or they can bring out the worst in us. where we all have our subconsciously things that we are subconscious of, that the other person might know it and brings it out in you, or doesn't know it but brings out the worst in you. There's a reason I'm saying this, because it's what it's feeling like. You're trying to remain positive and hopeful. You're trying to leave a difficult situation behind and go towards something positive. You're rushing in to communicate something, or someone is coming in to communicate to you with this fire sign, which I do see Aries here. It can be a Leo, it can be a Sag, but moreover, it's somebody that you're attracted to physically, emotionally. The chemistry is like intense, but there's some other shit here. Let's see. Yeah, the Empress. You're looking for worth and value to bring something into your world. I do have some pretty cool shit back here, I gotta say. Capricorn, you are not long for a very lucky future, especially in the love department. You guys are meant to have a lot of opportunities in the coming months. All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what is the advice here for Capricorn? The Empress did come out. And the Knight of Pentacles. Look, over here, you have the Emperor. And over here, the Empress. This is a power couple situation. But the Emperor is coming towards you. And you have to be the Empress in your advice position. You just have to take it slow and steady and pave the way with something solid. In other fucking words, you got to sit here and talk to this individual with this person and bring out your best qualities, not your worst. All right? So, knowing your worth and your value, Capricorn, you should know this about yourself. Move slow and steady and cautiously forward. Death is at the bottom of the deck. Something ended for you. Something. So, let us continue. Because after death, you do need temperance, which is practicing some patience with yourself or finding your stability once again. Let's continue. Let's see what the outcome for the week is. But moreover, the Empress is telling me, you know your worth and your value. Don't forget it. Don't let anyone make you doubt those things about yourself. All right. Outcome of the week. Just heard in my head, you know what? You could just sit there and look pretty, Capricorn. All you got to do is look out into the horizon, pick your path, and go on it. And trust me, that which is meant to follow you will, and that which is also meant for you will not pass you by. Now, that's why they're saying go slow and steady, because that which is meant for you, it won't pass you by if you do so. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away from something or someone. The Ace of Swords, putting down your truth, laying it all out there. And Page of Swords, stalking someone, something, to see if you made the right decision, or if walking away was the right call or the right judgment thing. It could be you're just stalking. Stalking is a heavy word, so let me put it in a different context. When we have the Page of Swords, it's the card that talks about getting more information. So I call it the FBI card, the CIA card. Because you want to go out there and get more information about the other person, about the situation, just to clarify for yourself, right? But the Ace of Swords talking about putting cards on the table and talking about some truths. Don't you worry, because some new beginnings are definitely coming your way. Now, let's get to clarifying. What is the Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles, please? For my Capricorn, please. The Devil. The Knight of Swords. The Page of Wands. What are you curious about, guys? Really? What are you curious about? That's why the Devil's here. It's like curiosity killed the cat kind of vibe. All right? And here's the Lover that's crossing at the back of your mind. Some lover is coming in to talk to you. Or you're thinking about going and talking to a lover. You're curious to see what's going to happen. But what is this toxic shit you're doing? Or you're entertaining. Because if it's not you, it's them and you're entertaining it. You're curious. Somebody said something. Are you curious to see what's going to happen with this lover? You're hanging on to old energy. You're hanging on to something you were committed to that caused you a lot of pain. Of course the devil's going to be here. Of course the worst inclinations will be there. You might be getting some kind of second chance or second opportunity or some luck on your side to make things right for you. Now, what is the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the Devil? Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're trying to release this. And by you releasing, meaning you running away. Tough love. Sorry, guys. That's just how I read. And if that's not you, then it's them. Because cards are energy. It's either you or the person you're dealing with. And there it is. Unless you're dealing with another earth sign. Let us continue. Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, King of Wands, the Sun. And the Sun is a Leo card too. Oh, look at that. A fresh new start. Solid in a partnership. Onward and upward, Capricorn. And it can be with this fire sign. I'll tell you all the signs I see here. I see Aries. I see Capricorn. I see Aquarius, Taurus, the fire signs. And that's it. You're positive and you're hopeful. You're moving on. You've made some communication. You are having a solid new start in a partnership. That's what you don't see coming, with someone emotionally available. What is the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress? King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, and Four of Cups. There's some unrequited love here. There's some runner-chaser situation. So you know what? You know what you're worth and you know your value. If you need to move forward on your mission, on your plan, whatever your mind is focused on, because obviously you're driven towards some kind of path. Just go slow and steady. Let's continue. What is the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups? You're definitely moving on. You're looking for your peace and your balance, because you are going towards a place where you're going into your happy environment. It's like being at a job where everyone gets everyone and everyone likes each other. It's like it's a gelling team. Others of you, it's talking about finding your peace and your balance with somebody in a happy relationship. I think you're starting to acknowledge some things, Capricorn, here from this reading, and from what I'm understanding, you're starting new relationship. You're starting new things. And you're still also holding on to old pain, an old situation. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that person. It's what was done to you. It's how you had to survive some sort of situation. Romance angels. Oh, am I like crazy? What's going on here? What do you see that I don't see? Capricorn, please. And then we got to do Pisces and Cancer. Guys, I have true love here. And this is very much somebody here where it's mutual. Mind you, I want you to understand, when I see the Two of Cups, one cup is yours, one cup is theirs. It's mutual. You feel like you're soulmates. Ten of Cups, the same thing. 5 cups are yours, 5 cups are theirs. This is legit true love. Healing family issues. That's what I was talking about. The Ten of Pentacles represents family, marriage, commitment, things that you... Always family. Like, say, for example, you're a single person, but, you know, you're responsible for the shit that you feel like you're responsible for your family. Something about it is heartbreaking. You're healing that. Can't be responsible for everybody. You can only be responsible for yourself. You're not responsible for anyone else's happiness or otherwise. That's all on you. Yeah, and this new person, you're getting to know each other. Let's walk on over to the Wisdom House tonight. Wisdom House tonight, what you got here for my Capricorn, please? Capricorn, please. Fulfillment. And the Moon. Okay. Two cards that make quite sense. And we're going to read them and we're going to power through them, right, guys? The moon talks about phases, all right? And fulfillment is just considering what it is that's going to fulfill you. So let's go to fulfillment first. It's a sign that all your needs are going to be met, if not have been already, because clearly we see a happy couplehood, a happy environment, a happy partnership. Maybe it's not in the way that you expected it. Maybe it's not the way that you wanted. Maybe it's not where you thought you would be, but it is what it is. Your needs are being met. All right? I celebrate your choices at this time, for you have drawn the symbol of fulfillment. Now is the time to integrate and digest what you have learned as of late. Savor every moment and know that every encounter is intended to feed your soul. You are meant to have a rich and satisfying life and taste all the experiences have to offer. Look around and recognize all the ways that your life is already full. You have so many reasons to feel good about yourself. All is well and will be well when you yourself choose fulfillment. So if you're sitting here positive and hopeful, as I'm sitting here looking at the star card, know that you are. You can find the balance. All right, let's see what moon is talking about here for you guys. Sorry for taking so long. This is a sign that you have to trust your gut. Your instincts and your intuition will lead you and lead the way through the darkness. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it's necessary to look beyond the obvious to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. You have that power right now. You're being asked to use it. Choose another card for a deeper look at what's really going on behind the scenes. And that's probably why you had 2 cards in the first place. All right, it's fulfillment. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.